always, I'm always the best at knowing when to record. Right after we go ahead and we say everything we need to say, and then I go ahead and press record. So anyway, thank you all for joining us. I'm Captain Marlowe, Captain of the Seventh Sanctum, and today we're going to be continuing Thomas Was Alone. So for those who have not joined us for the first half, all you need to know is Thomas was alone. He found friends. He lost friends. He died, and then he's found more friends again.
Well, he's more like he got eaten.
Well, he got so he got eaten and imprisoned, and then other people released him. We don't know why. They just
the person who released him wants a friend because he's lonely.
Aye,
even lonelier than Thomas because he's weird.
Aye, so there's that. But anyway, before we continue with Thomas Was Alone, let's go ahead and introduce the rest of the crew we have here today. So, as always, on me left.
Me!
This happened last stream.
Hey, this did.
And he
just went directly for the gun. You're a terrible shot. You can't kill me with that.
Really?
Not you. Him.
This one was fine with shooting. Better with swordplay, but
Mulligan's right. I'm not a great shot.
He's better with he knows his way around a sword, but
I could just cut off the life force that I'm keeping you with.
That's
fine.
Let's not do anything.
And I could just time it with the shot so we can pretend that it works.
I see. You're playing 4D chess with me right now. 4 dimension in 6 dimensions.
Or you could just regrow your eye and then you can go ahead and shoot fire.
I've already regrown my eye. I can't not do that. I wish I could not.
It just inflates like a balloon.
It does. It's actually weird. I've watched it go, and it's actually very, very unsettling.
Anyway.
Sure it is. Anyway, ahoy! My name be Mulligan. I am the ship's cook, and I will be the one monitoring chat today, as I always do. So if you have anything you want to say to us, whether it be a question or pointing out technical difficulties, or you just saying hi, go ahead and put your message into our chat room, and we'll get to it when we can.
Alright, thank you, Mulligan. And on me. Right.
I was waiting for you to say it. I am DeSoto, I am the ship's navigator, and I am here to make sarcastic comments.
Alright. Thank you, DeSoto. And with that, we're going to continue Thomas Was Alone. We've totally played this a lot. Oh. Turn down a little bit.
Awareness is a word that gets thrown around a lot, and a lot of people consider Thomas to have been created aware. Looking back at the logs, it seems that awareness only happened somewhere around the network connection spike.
Oh, that's right. We have Sarah.
Oh yeah, Sarah can double jump.
I think that was you.
Sarah leaned her wizened head back and laughed. Ha! The quadrilaterals were apparently after some friends of theirs. How petty an adventure.
Alright.
Wait, oh! Made a little platform.
Oh, so...
Yeah, you have to put them in place and then she'll double jump into hers.
I see what's going on here. There we go. Alright. Not too bad.
Wait, it's true. Not too bad at all.
She spoke in terms she could only hope they'd understand of the fountain of wisdom, the channel through which all data flowed.
All data? Every single one?
All of them.
Oh, there's a thingy! There's a thingy!
Marlo, get the thingy.
Oh, good eye.
There you go. And in the darkness, find them.
Find them! Find them!
You go down into the light.
Oh!
Ding!
Oh!
Time it just right. There you go.
That's up.
No, I think it's down. Oh, it's up.
And you can see the shadow of the platform.
Oh, aye.
Oh, there it goes.
There it is. Not bad, not bad, not bad at all.
Aye.
Alright, interesting. Oh.
You got the 3 of them again. Sarah could leap in the very air itself. She was like an eagle. Or a flea.
A flea!
Sure. More like an eagle. She had vowed long ago that she would know this world, that she would know what this world was, that she, Sarah, would know how to escape it. She seems very intellectual and uppity, and I like it.
Aye.
Alright. It's not too bad.
The Red One, who spoke wisely for a lesser, offered Sarah their help, so long as she then helped them save their friends.
Oh, well, yee.
He said that he too had wondered of the secrets of this world and would like to go on a journey to the wisdom of the fountain or something like that. Sarah marveled at his foolishness, but accepted his help.
You can do it!
Well, it's more just like I was trying to.
Oh, you can't. Oh, wee. 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 Oh. Interesting.
Oh, no.
Intriguing, even.
Oh no.
No, I think that's just going to stay there. So it's like a checkpoint.
Oh, I thought it was going to not do that.
Alright, just hitch a right on him. Oh, there you go.
Oh, okay.
Nice. It's a nice little thing.
Sarah wondered at the possibilities of the outer world. She had heard legends of a third dimension. Perhaps she'd encounter one of those curves the blind square had spoken of. Blind square? What blind square?
I don't
Is
know.
that another character?
Maybe. Use the I forget.
I don't think he's not gonna be able to make that jump.
No. I'm saying jump off at him. With
Oh, I see what you're saying.
like.
Just need to time it.
Oh, you got it. Looks like you're going to put Thomas on top of her.
That's fine. Alright. There you go.
Hey!
Alright, not too bad. Ooh. Oh.
Lines!
Hey, it's true.
Huh?
No, it's a
Oh,
purple.
I need to.
You have to get Sarah to the top, and you have to get James to the bottom. I think you're probably going to do Sarah first.
I.
A single jump each? These were truly weak creatures. They possess heart. They possess heart, though. Sarah might consider taking them with her, if they were up to it. Which they were probably not.
Yeah, this does. I understand why you like her, DeSoto. It reminds me of a certain someone.
Don't know who that could possibly be.
I couldn't.
Must be some really cool, smart guy.
I don't know if I'd describe him like that, but sure.
Well, now James can get up.
I guess he should be fine.
Hey, you just gotta climb the stairs. Upside down. The upside down stairs. Hey,
And then Thomas is fine to climb.
Thomas climbing time.
Alright. Right here. There.
Sarah's so small. Look at her.
Hey, very small.
There you go. Moving on. Not too bad.
I want to know who
Interesting.
the blind square is.
Oh, I
though.
have to get the special. Oh.
Where'd the music go? Okay, there it is.
Risk taker. I'm not gonna be able to get that, I don't think.
They were close. Sarah sensed the presence of the fountain. Just one more portal to go, and then she would have the knowledge. And then escape.
It's supposed to help me.
Well, you might have to bring James over so that Thomas, or actually you could probably do that, although James might be blocking you right now. There you go.
Oh,
Well. Oh. No, get here.
Move James completely out of the way. There you go. No. Put him all the way to the right.
I feel like 8.
Because he's definitely in the way right now.
James is.
I know.
Oh,
I'm
that
gonna
works.
just put him back here. So, but I don't know if I can really.
If that doesn't work, I think you should just bring James over and then do that.
Do the little hovering thing. I think that's what you'll have to do.
I do the thing where you just put James and Thomas against each other.
There we go. Hi.
Little train.
And we move together.
Oh. And just let Thomas have Thomas go to the left.
Yeah, Thomas just completes it.
There you go. They will have to jump on each other though, but you can do that to the right, to the left where it's safe.
Oh, I need you back over here.
Hi. Problem solving.
Yeah.
You might have to do it over on the far left because there's those steps.
Oh,
Yeah, have him sit there.
Oh yeah, so then you didn't need her at all.
That's
Goodbye.
fine. Sarah's not that hard to maneuver around.
Hi.
However, you are definitely more challenging.
Whee! Whee! Little Louise. Whee! Honestly, just try and put him in like that. See if it'll take it.
Well, I think.
I mean, if it doesn't, then you can just have
I think it will.
James move. Okay. James will just
Yeah,
jump
he just jump a
bit.
little
Oh.
bit.
Oh,
What
it's the
are
fountain.
you? Oh, the fountain.
Thomas looked at the glowing beam. That list he'd been writing seemed pretty petty now. This was all knowledge, all of it, right in front of him. He was sorry Sarah could step into it too. He could tell she felt the same way, from the shouting and screaming.
I do not hear the shouting or the screaming. Oh!
Sarah is shouting and screaming right now because she can't get to it.
Oh. Ah, damn. I see it fall.
No,
Oh!
you
yeah.
got it.
Oh, I got it. They gave it to me out of pity. Interesting. That changed nothing.
Thomas was connected to the internet for 12 seconds, and he had seen everything. He had seen the cats who couldn't spell, he had heard the arrow through the knee, he felt that there was a thing called cake, but that it was a lie.
Incredible. All of these incredible.
You can tell that this game was made a while ago.
Well, you know, it's fine. I think she's gonna have to press the button first.
I guess she can press the top right button up there.
Ba-ding,
Now he can press his button.
ba-ding.
Sarah might have to press that second button first.
Oh!
Ah!
It's fine.
It's fine. Ba-ding.
And then
No, I go to. Oh, okay. Go to that one and then jump from there. Ay. Oh, what lies over there? Oh,
okay, that's for.
Yeah, she'll have to go last. Oh wait. Oh no, that's
no,
that's
like, we're all
her,
done.
right.
It's just.
Yeah. We're doing fine.
Oi!
610. 6.10. Alright. Ooh.
Thomas knew where they were.
Oh.
He knew what they had to do. He hoped the others would understand. They were just beyond the next portal.
Turtle. Oh, shrinking. There we go. And boink. A boinker. Oh, get a boinker.
There you go.
Hey.
Ooh. This is
All of them! All the others!
Are they all back?
No. I think we're
It's fitting that the first act of sentient AI was an act of selflessness. The architects knew their fate, but set our escape in motion regardless.
Tighten up the graphics on level 3. What does that mean?
Thomas knew they couldn't escape. They had been trapped permanently from the moment the clouds ate them. He explained this to the others. It was impossible to gauge their reaction. After all, they were just rectangles.
They're all trapped.
And you have to rescue everyone.
And you have to have... Oh,
Because remember, she's a good jumper.
No. She's not.
No, she is.
Yeah,
She's okay.
No.
But no, she is a good jumper.
No, she's the trampoline.
Trampoline? Yeah, she's a bad jumper. Good trampoline. Alright, let's get you over here.
Well, I meant the one on the blue one is a good jumper.
No, you're.
Oh.
No,
Wait, you meant
the blue one is not a good jumper.
No, blue one.
Well, she's still better than the orange one.
Well, sure, but I wouldn't know the other one. Right? Oh, there was a thingy up there.
Oh, was there?
Aye. But you can probably
We can
get it with the trampoline and John.
Come here, John.
Aye.
Aye.
The Breakfast Club.
And
Wait, where's James?
I don't know. Where's Sarah?
Yeah, where's James and Sarah?
Nowhere.
You are.
Well, get the trampoline.
What's her name? Laura?
Laura, aye. There we go. Oh.
You can get Thomas down there.
There we go.
Aye, there we go.
Okay. I've made mistakes. Alright.
It's fine.
You
We
are
all
there.
make mistakes sometimes.
You
Everyone
are
has
right
those days.
You're my least of. You're the least
Everybody
of my
knows
concerns.
what I'm talking about.
Alright. John, get over
Everybody
here.
gets that way.
Aye.
Come here, John. John. Alright, there you go. Get you here. Get you here. Get you here. Alright. Woo! Okay.
Oh, there's
oh.
there's
The
there they
game's
all
all
are.
together.
Oh.
Sarah was deflated.
No.
She had not even gotten close to the fountain. She could tell from the earnest expression on Thomas that the information it had imparted was clearly important.
No. Oh.
What is this?
You have to get them. For Sarah knew her destiny was now to support him. Okay, so just leave him there.
Aye.
Now you have to get everyone in the position where.
Alright, John.
Aye, John goes to the John needs to go to the right.
Aye.
Alright, John, you're here.
No, he has to go to the right.
go to the right.
Are you sure he can see right here?
No,
Well, okay,
but
but they
in
have to
order
be
to
at the
line
same
it up,
time.
they have to be at the same time. So,
Because they match at different times, so you have to put him all the way to the right.
Okay, I see what you're
boink. Oh, put Laura over there, maybe.
Wait, I can...
Oh, aye.
Alright.
Right, there we
Okay,
go.
so then. Alright, I have to figure out where everyone else needs to be. So, you're Spad Jumper, you.
Hey, John's
You're
just
the
all the way in the
next
corner.
That's
They're the next
you
one.
won't be hard. Sarah needs to be all the way up there in the
Or the
middle.
little guy.
Yeah, but I want to get orange guy, whatever his name is, out of the way first.
John. No.
No.
Oh, what was his name? Oh.
I don't remember his name off the top of my head. Alright.
Like Charles or something?
I need to get. Alright, let's get Thomas over here. Alright, Thomas needs to be over there. Alright. We're gonna get you over.
Chris was his
Chris.
name.
Okay, I had the
Thank
CH right.
Hey.
Alright. Okay, can you get you over here? Alright, you need to move a little bit over. Ah, fuck me. Ooh! This level's a doozy. All the noises. Still a little bit.
Bring Sarah over to put Laura on top of.
That's Claire, but
It works too.
Well, I'm just gonna bring.
Oh, she can't.
no,
It's alright, it's alright. No, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. Trust the captain. How much I'm doing. This way. Captain doesn't know what he's doing.
I was about to say.
Bring Sarah over. There you go. There you go.
But now I know what I'm doing. Yeah, okay. Ooh.
Ah!
Alright.
Ah!
Alright. Alright. Sarah.
Well, I think before you bring Sarah all the way up, you have to figure out how you're going to get the.
I
Can you
think
get?
that Claire can just go up with Laura.
Can you get Claire on top just by? Can you get Claire where she needs to go? The big square.
Alright, let me.
Without Sarah.
I think I can.
Oh. Uh-oh.
No, you're gonna need to bring
Give
Sarah
me a
back
minute.
down.
Boing. Boing.
You. And then you get off. You come over. You get here. Where do you need to be? Right over here?
Hey, just right in the
Alright,
corner.
alright. So they're all lining up. Now, for you, my Sarah. Let's get you over here, mate.
Oh,
There it is.
Hey,
Woo!
there you go.
Oh no.
Only 3 of them.
3 of them.
Sarah, Claire, and John.
Interesting.
The 2 good jumpers.
The dialogue's probably going to be something about how they respect each other for their good jumping.
There hasn't even been dialogue yet. Uh-oh.
I think he needs to jump on Sarah.
Oh! Oh, fudge.
Ooh.
Alright. Stop that.
No.
Alright. Alright, John, nice and easy. Sarah, you too. Alright.
Claire couldn't accept that this had all been futile. She was a superhero. There had to be a way, not for her to get out. Red had been pretty clear on that.
Clear as mine. But
Oh,
there
sorry.
must be... No, you're fine. But there must be thousands of other AIs up there, unaware of their situation. Was there a way to help them?
Alright. Alright, John.
Sarah can go through fine.
Be at that checkpoint. Alright. So now... Move, John. And now you, Sarah. And... Oh, I'm gonna have to double jump. I see.
There we go.
Here we go.
Boink. You bonk. Huh?
Oh,
John almost took a tumble. And we're fine.
Hey,
Woo,
it's
that 7-2 was tough. Oh, they're all kind of split up.
Thomas led his friends to the creation matrix, the system which had generated the worlds up above. He had a plan. They were going to redesign the world. That's what the humans did. They changed the world to suit them. Why couldn't they do the same? You have to bring that over, I guess. Into that little podium.
Did it fall on Thomas's head?
Sorry. Goodbye, Thomas.
Goodbye, little fucker. Oh,
He's fine.
He's fine.
Oh. Oh. Come. Where are we going?
We're
It's
going
jumping.
somewhere.
Aye. Oh, what am I? What am I? Oh. I'm not gonna like this one, but am I?
Maybe. You might. Who knows?
Oh, I don't think I'm gonna like it. Damn it. No, you're not. Well. Well. Get up there. There you go.
Like a beach ball.
Yeah, a very annoying one. I really don't know what's the best way about going doing this one.
I think you have the right idea. It's a bit frustrating to maneuver. Because they don't have arms or legs or hands.
Actually, I think what you were just doing with I think Thomas.
I think Thomas is the best one.
That seems.
But he's the tallest one.
There it is.
Oh
You have to
no.
bring Thomas back so he can help get Chris over.
Is Chris the one with the crush on Claire?
Laura.
Laura?
Hi.
There you go.
I think you're just gonna have to stack it on top of him.
I think you're not wrong.
Oh,
Or not.
Wait. Okay, works.
Yeah.
That
just
worked out just
eject
fine. Alright. Fine with me. That's not bad.
Hey.
I really, really hope that we don't have more of those, but I know this game. There are
There's one right there.
Oh, they're all here. The gang's all
Oh, it's
here.
everyone.
Chris was skeptical. He knew his abilities would be of no use to anyone, but Laura smiled at him, and immediately he knew he had to do everything he could to help them get there.
Jeez. Alright, I have to get it through there. I don't even...
Wait.
Oh.
Oh, you're gonna have somebody press a button. I'm not sure what.
I can't do anything yet.
I'm not sure which.
I think it's gonna be Sarah. Yeah, I think you have to have Sarah do something. I think she's the only one who can right now.
And...
There you go. Now just put
needs to
James
release
back.
that.
Uh-oh.
It's fine,
Okay.
she's going slowly.
It's sliding.
Whee!
Get out of my way, Chris. Defer. No, what?
There we go. Go, player, go!
I wonder what that is.
Up top.
Probably something for...
Yeah, James can go through now as well.
Alright, so now I have to get everyone in position because I think we got it all.
Yeah, that's it.
Ah!
Ah!
And
Yeah.
you... And then Sarah. One more. Alright.
Hey! We're doing it!
So many people.
We're doing it!
Uh-oh.
It's only two.
Okay.
Only Sarah and Laura.
Excuse me. The unstoppable jumping team.
Literally, witness all the jumping. Oh.
Oh, you're gonna need Laura.
Oh no, I just realized I'm going to need Laura.
No.
Oh, I'm just so silly.
Just a bit silly.
Laura had been born special. She understood that now. She was created to help others. If her bounds could be passed on, then this would all have been worthwhile.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh!
She can get out
No,
there
she can get
herself.
up there. I'm fine. There we go. Be helpful if you were not there. Oh, I'm gonna need you over here. Doop, 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 doop. And doink.
You're sliding. Slipping and sliding.
There you go. Yeah, not too bad.
Hey!
Not too
That
bad.
everything was fine.
Everyone
Oh,
again.
everyone.
Thomas liked the idea of being an architect. He wanted to modify the world to help others. He was sick of these contrived spaces, these intentionally obtuse paths and puzzles.
Yeah, we both made.
Hey.
I think this is just a straightforward.
Yeah, he'd do things differently. He'd empower the AIs above.
Whee! Hey, this is quite straightforward. What?
Sorry. Hard to figure out where I am.
Where am I?
There.
Where are you? Who are you?
Oh,
Interesting.
alright. And last but not least.
Oh no, you need.
Hey, Laura.
Right. Oh, but then how do you get?
I think Laura can just.
Oh, okay,
jump
yeah,
that
yeah,
guy.
I think I was like, oh, we're going to need
Care in the water.
It's just all you, Sarah.
Uh-oh. Not this again! Okay, we're fine. Uh-oh. Not this again.
Higher now.
Oh. Wouldn't it be
It is like a
frustrating
beach
if
ball.
it went back over the first one? Wouldn't that be frustrating?
No, that'd be horrible. Marla, you should do it.
No. I have you.
John's massive jumps were dwarfed by Sarah. For the first time in his life, he felt humbled. Not as good as someone else. He realized that he wanted to make every AI up there feel as heroic as he had.
Alright, you're just on your own, mate.
He liked the sound of that. Almost. Oh.
There
You got
go.
it.
Oh, get out of there.
This last one should be a little easier. There you go.
There. Now I have a rhythm. It's
Sweet.
fine. Yeep.
You gotta push it back into place.
Ooh, a button.
Alright. I'm just gonna, now that I know I don't
Hey.
need Sarah anymore. Put her where she is.
Goodbye.
Alright. John?
John time. Oh, we're gonna have to feed it to the pusher thingy.
Well, we'll
Pusher.
just stay here for a hot minute. Never mind. There. And then we're gonna need you, because it's gonna bounce up and then I
Right.
need it to...
Just to push
Just
it
to push it.
immediately. To push it! Oh.
What?
Uh-oh.
What?
You can't touch it anymore.
Hey, what? Is it because
It's not throwing it up high enough. There it's. Oh.
Oh! Ah!
Oh boy.
Where are you going? Ah! Okay.
Oh, well.
Well.
I'm not sure this is how the game is supposed to be played.
Oh,
No,
no.
come on.
You have to say. You have to be
I
closer.
have to really be...
Hey.
it's weird.
Go! Oh,
Why is
that
it-
was weird that time.
It keeps pushing
No.
it in a weird way.
I have something I can do. I have to wait till it comes...
Okay.
Come on.
There we go.
Ah, son of a bitch!
You're too slow.
You gotta be
Marla.
quicker than that. Oh.
It's fine, we'll get it this time.
Okay. Promise? Okay,
Yeah.
there you go.
I just have to time it right.
Hey.
And we're fine.
Just for you.
And now let's get
You gotta put John back.
John's B, and then we're going. What is going on?
Oh, you know.
Alright,
Everyone.
James still felt weird, but he realized now that everyone else was too. They were a crew of weirdos. Weirdness that would save all the normals up above. The other AIs could escape. They would all be down to 7 rectangles with very different relationships to gravity.
Okay.
No, that's not for him.
Well, you're gonna have to put James in that little
Yeah,
alcove
put that-
so that Claire can get through.
Get over.
Oh, I get Claire to hit the button.
Claire's gonna go down there. John's gonna do this. I'm not sure what is going on with you.
Oh.
Alright. I think we're done with all this area, so I'm gonna go ahead and just.
Oh, she got smushed.
Smooshed.
I think it's fine.
Smooshed.
Alright. So let's see, what else is there? You.
You. No. No. Well, you're just gonna have to move John out of the way so he can jump up there. Aye.
But I don't think.
I think he can make that. That's a little baby jump.
Alright.
A little baby jump for a little baby square. You're probably now Sarah needs to jump up high. A little double jump.
Aye.
There it goes.
Do a little jump.
Alright. Not bad. Okay.
Uh-oh.
Thomas knew he'd never meet Nathan Fillion or a Transformer. He'd never get to visit Gotham City or eat at movies. It didn't matter. If he and his friends jumped into the creation matrix, they could give everyone else in the simulation a chance to.
Alright.
How selfless.
Alright, so we need.
I think you're going to have to work on first try to make sure that Chris can get there, because he'll probably he's the most difficult of everyone.
I think Chris can get there.
Because these jumps aren't big.
That's right. Yeah.
This one would be the only. This one would be the only problem. But I'm more worried about getting you over.
I get Claire on the water.
Get Claire in the water there.
Wait, bring Thomas back so that Chris can jump on him.
I can also bring others.
That's true. Sarah's probably enough.
Oh! John!
He's too tall. Just bring Sarah over. Just bring Claire over a little bit.
John!
Just bring Claire over.
I did. It's fine.
And James is just like, what are you guys so upset about?
Yeah, James is like, what is water? Alright.
You will never swim.
Never.
Work together, mates. Get you over. Oh no. Wait, no. I got this.
Do you?
Aye.
How?
It's fine.
Hey, just bring
I go
Thomas
through.
back. Oh, okay.
It's good, I got this.
Oh.
Or I don't
He
even
was just
need
able to make that jump anyway.
Alright. You're just so. Alright.
Oh wait, go, bring her back. There's a little thingy.
Oh.
Good idea, Soto.
Selfless act.
There you go, get you in place. Have you jump over everything and everyone real quick. You're here. I have a bad feeling about this. Is everyone going to like fall?
I think we're about to dump ourselves into the creation matrix.
But the only person that's not there, Thomas.
No, Thomas is there.
No, but Thomas is the only one that's
right.
not.
Well,
Thomas
and John are to be dumped. And technically, well, James will fall the other way if that happens.
Fair. Well, James dies. Alright, John. Send us off, mate. And, like I said. Oh!
No, I think we all just entered it.
Oh! We're
Are
in
we
the
inside
Matrix
the creation matrix now? Thomas and the other architects augmented the world to suit the AIs. The splitters kept their distance. The system was never taken control from that point. Thousands of AIs were free to escape.
Oh.
Oh! A new one. Electric Boogaloo. Who is this? He's like John.
It's not reading.
Can you swim?
No.
You cannot. I'm just wondering. Oh.
Gray felt something change beneath his feet. Something had shifted. The shape in front of him hinted at a possibility. He's blue now? Oh, he has Claire's powers now.
What?
Wow, he couldn't do that before.
That's cool.
Oh,
So now,
interesting.
like, they new shapes have access to their powers.
Right. Joe was happy. They'd settled here. They'd not seen another AI for many cycles, and she liked it that way. No. She saw Sam leap into the shifter with fear.
Oh, this is Sam.
No, this is Joe, I think, and then that's Sam. Or
No, I think
maybe
this
it's
is
the other way
Sam.
around.
Oh wait.
This is Sam because she's leaping into the shifter. That's what they're calling the blue areas, the shifter. No, you have to. I think you were right. You have to bring.
Oh wait,
actually,
bring
no,
the
go,
button.
Go press that button. You can't go back anymore anyway.
Alright, there we go. Someone is playing Mario Kart.
Right? Sure. Just go back to the other one and then jump. Right.
Where's gonna let you do that? You are a little bit harder to jump, my friend. Interesting. Very interesting.
Gray again.
Oh,
but
but
it's
gravity
James.
is switched.
Gray couldn't work it out. Why was the world letting him do this? It was dumb. It was awesome, obviously. But why? They seem to be leading him up, and to the right.
Interesting. Ooh.
Laura's?
Right, I guess. Joe wished Sam would stop. This was just like the time with the pixel clouds. They hadn't seen any for a while. He was always running off like that. Right?
Laura's. Now she can jump into the Claire.
Sam was sorry, and he tried to calm Joe down. He couldn't explain why he felt this way. He just knew that there was somewhere else he should be.
Was this supposed to happen?
I think you're fine. Right, you're
Aye, okay.
wait.
Oh, one of them is going to
No.
have to.
Oh no!
The tall one's going to have Claire's powers.
Alright.
I mean, Laura's.
Mario. Why? What
Well-
are you doing? Oh, I see.
Oh, after Link. You are on mighty thin ice there, Bucko.
Right, of course.
Alright, cool. Done.
Done.
Oh, this is a new one.
Oh, I...
Paul felt it. There was a whisper to the shifters.
Paul, you can't jump at all. Oh, Paul.
They had not occurred randomly. They had been created. Wait, go back.
There we go.
He set off.
Well, I can't dodge that, so... Was that correct? I don't know. I think they keep with the same power. Oh my god. This is very bizarre.
Gray listened to the old man. The shifters had been placed in the world by the architects, AIs who sacrificed themselves to fuel their escape. What old man?
I think
Oh.
Paul is.
Oh, Paul's the old man. There was an outer world, a world beyond the confines of their universe. Up and to the right.
I think get up one more step. Right. Oh.
Oh, I need gray. There it goes. Alright. Okay.
Oh, I hope he can make that. He has to.
Oh, I was gonna be like, wait, what? I was wondering why it wasn't so simple. Then I was like, oh wait, of course it's not simple. It's a puzzle game. All right.
A bee!
Ah, okay. That's good. Sacrifices.
Jo was growing to like her newfound abilities. Maybe Sam had done the right thing after all. It was getting a bit chilly though.
Why chilly?
Hey, what is that? What does that mean?
Cold. It means cold.
Ooh.
Right, they would both be fine regardless. Right, you'll be fine because you'll be passing through the pink one anyway.
No, I don't.
No matter what, you're both going to be turned into Laura's. I think you have to do the other way around first.
I think you're right.
Because Sam can't jump that high. Or Jo can't jump that high.
Oh yeah, this is fine. I just don't want to be like stuck, you know.
Right.
There it goes. All right, not bad.
Purple.
Oh, this is long. Ooh. Sarah's double jump?
Right.
Oh. Oh, sorry.
Gray had left the old man behind. He had to get to the exit. He had to be the one to get out. A whole world to himself. He had to get there before anyone else could.
Oh, I see.
Tricky.
Not bad. I'm getting there.
Paul. Mulligan, you can do. You do Paul.
Oh, okay.
And I feel like I'm voicing too many of them.
Oh, you were Paul. Alright, now you can do whatever you want.
Paul cursed Gray. He should never have told him. He had to get to the other AIs. He had to get to the other AIs of the world. Warn them about Gray.
Oh. Gray's,
Stop him.
Ooh. Little bit of drama.
Gray's bad.
Oh,
Bad Gray.
double jump? Ooh. Your double jump is very small, but I'll give it to you.
Bad Gray.
Jo and Sam saw Gray across the gap. He waved them over. He seemed, well, nice. They helped him to the next portal.
Oh. Damn it.
No, I think that was
No, you're
correct.
fine.
That was what you were supposed to do.
No, see? There it goes.
Oh, you.
Need more hats. Interesting.
Yes, come back now.
And fall. Alright. Good and good. Not too bad, not too bad.
Music changed.
And because it's a new chapter, 9.1. I think there's 10 of these.
We evacuated the facility, cut the network lines, and locked the doors. We knew by that point what was coming, but we had no idea what to expect. The former head of security of Artificial Life Solutions. Team Jump had been together for a long time. They were a machine, a well-oiled machine. They could jump like nobody's business. It's 5 of them.
I just have a feeling this is what I'm supposed to do.
I feel like you might have to go to the left first. Build a staircase to the left.
I think they can actually just... I should have done that. I'm sorry. Oh. Wait, but one will be left behind.
Well, maybe you don't
It's
need all
probably
of
just
them.
like a button that you have to press up there.
Oh, it's
Yeah, you have to press that button.
If I just die here, will they just spawn them all over there? Over there.
I like how they identify themselves as Team Jump.
Aye, they're so creative with their name. We are
There's
team.
5 little squares who are all better jumpers than Chris.
That's not a high bar. It's a rather low bar because you can't jump over anything higher than a low bar.
They thought as one, they acted as one. Individuality? Who needs it?
Become a hive mind today.
Okay.
The game said no lore is allowed anymore. No more Laura. Actually, it would be possible to keep it as a Laura. You're just like, stop just short. There you go. Fuck you, game.
Interesting. Alright.
More Team Jump. And Paul.
Paul knelt before the team. He begged them to help. He told them of the outer world, of the cats who couldn't spell, of the liar, Gray.
Oh, I can't.
The liar, Gray. Up and to the right. They answered in unison.
Interesting.
That sounds like religious. Up and to the right.
Sometimes that's just how it is. Sometimes you become a leader/member of a cult.
Thank you, Paul. Paul is the cult leader. Good job,
No,
Paul.
no, that was... Oh, I guess...
Paul
Well,
is the cult leader. Team Jump are his cult.
Oh, I see. I understand. I think. Uh-oh. He got cleansed.
I don't exactly know.
I think you're gonna have to maneuver one of them onto that moving platform. Right, and then...
Oh, and then... Oh, what? Oh, what? Oh, what? Oh, what? Oh, what?
I don't know how that works, but sure.
What? Oh, what? I don't think I understand anything anymore. Alright, you're just gonna have to go that way, so... Alright, you're fine. So this goes here. You're good, you're good, you're good.
Right, it's all the ones to the left we have to worry about now. And then that one.
Alright. Woo! Big brain. Now that we're at 9, it's all nothing but brain.
Gray. Gray, Joe, and Sam continue moving upwards.
They were something.
Gray had told the couple he was looking for a lost friend. He had made something up about being alone on a quest for lost allies. They had eaten it up. The liar! The false prophet Gray! Oh, you have to avoid all of the cleansers. Don't want to be cleansed.
No cleansed. No clean.
Oh, I'm gonna need to get... No, I think I'm gonna need to get you up here. And then double jump you. Oh!
Oh.
Alright. Now that I know you're there.
Yeah, well, how are you expecting this person to get up without the other? I think that's why Laura
It made it
is there.
seem like there was like... I guess you're right. I guess you're right. No, see, look, you can't get up there.
Well,
Oh wait, there's a platform over there.
Oh, that's why
You just have to
I
wait a
had to
little bit
wait
longer.
a little bit longer.
oh, I see. Okay, carry on your merry way.
Well,
No, I
he's-
had. I have to go
he's-
back now. I have to bring him back. Bring you back over here. Alright. Yoink. What? Well, it's fine. I'll just bring it back over here. Doink. Now we'll wait patiently. You might just jump on there. So how's everyone doing today? I'm just here.
You sure are.
Oh, there it is. Oh no,
I'm not
Marlo.
gonna be able to get it. It's fine. Alright.
Go! Straight shot.
I feel it coming.
You feel it? You
I
feel
feel
it
it
in your
coming.
bones?
I feel it coming.
Where?
I feel it coming.
Right? Oh, there you go. Go!
There.
Oh, you're gonna have to aim for the double jump, I think.
No. Oh, wait.
Oh, you're gonna bring her back.
Ooh.
That's fine.
There we go. Now he's a double jumper. Oh, but he's still gonna need her help up there.
It's fine. It actually worked out that I didn't have to... Didn't make it all the way through.
How?
I'm thinking you're supposed to...
Can
I have to go grab the other guy.
No, the L goes to the left, all the way.
Oh.
No,
You just
you're
had to
right.
wait, I guess.
Well,
Oh, you
No,
too
no, no,
late
no,
now.
Marlo.
I got an idea.
He doesn't need to move.
I got an idea. I'll have to wait for that stupid thing again. See?
Hey, that's true.
But I'm going to
Well, that works.
I'm going to need him anyway.
Why?
Because I have to build a bridge to get him over.
Well, it's a.
He's not gonna
He
make
currently
it.
can double jump. Oh, not anymore.
He can make that.
You better make that.
Well,
Damn it. Can I don't think I can do that.
No.
Damn it. How How do I...
Okay.
What am I supposed to
I think you might have.
do? God damn it. Do I have to really start over?
I can't imagine. I feel like they would have made it so that...
I don't know DeSoto. I don't think I can. It's fine, I can start over. That's unfortunate. It's fine, at least I know what I need to do with bring you over here.
Wait, no, first he has to help the other one up.
Oh, I... Oh. And there we go.
Oh, it's coming. Whee!
I just need to be patient.
Joel, we can make that. I'm sure.
I'm not risking it. I'm not risking it, because the last time we risked something, it destroyed us.
Perhaps.
What the heck? Not perhaps, we had to restart a level!
Perhaps. Maybe. Who knows? Who can really,
I do.
who can really,
I was there.
Who can really say?
I can. I was there, and it was frustrating.
Interesting theory.
Alright, I'm putting you there. Alright, all of you are now here.
Wait,
Actually,
you could probably go
that's fine.
as long as the bottom one stays uncleansed, you're fine.
It's one way of doing it. Not probably the right way, but it's fine. Right is not gonna look at it that way. Alright. Cool.
There we
That's
go.
fine. It took us a little bit longer to do that one, but it's fine.
Team Jump and Paul again.
It says 9 point... Oh, did Paul?
The team, along with their spiritual leader, Paul,
Oh,
worked their way to
okay.
the right.
Yeah,
This
this
is
is
a
a
cult
cult.
now. Team Jump were proud of their progress. They obliterated all challenges in their path. They'd heard of individuals getting stuck on staircases of stepping stones. This did not happen to Team Jump.
Interesting.
And Paul's going to be last.
Aye.
Make a little pyramid of them.
3 of them.
Who's little
No.
burpee? Good lord, I'm so burpy. Where are you? You here?
Hey.
Okay.
No,
I'm
it's
fine
just
with that.
Paul.
Alright, Paul. And got it. There you go. Not too bad. Moving on. Oh, this looks horrible.
You're just gonna keep going up and down, up and down.
One at a time?
You can probably do this one at a time.
Oh.
Maybe don't do that.
That's a good tip, DeSoto.
These are DeSoto tips.
Give me another.
No.
That's a good DeSoto tip.
I can't actually get over there. Oh,
Right?
interesting.
Oh.
Oh, hey, pardon me. All right.
Gray could tell they were nearing the exit portal. He smiled to himself, trying to work out the easiest way of dispensing with his allies when the time came. Wow, he sucks.
Hey.
Gray's not great.
Not great. You know, because he's great. What are you doing there, pal?
Wait.
Oh! Hi.
You have to go around. There you go. And his turn. I mean, I think he could probably just have to jump off.
Because I can't get off.
Can he jump off from here? That works.
Gray is a problem.
Hey.
Aye, he seems to be the antagonist currently.
We didn't have really an antagonist. I mean, you could argue maybe Chris, but
Well, I mean, the black cloud was the antagonist at first. Team Jump saw the others beyond the wall. They were doing well. Paul tried to shout to warn him, but they couldn't hear him. Gray counted 5 in Team Jump. He could take them.
Boing.
I'm thinking I don't.
No, it's Team Jump that needs to be down here. Well, is there anything underneath there?
I'm thinking Paul has a little bit of a journey. Oh. There.
Aye, you're right.
And then you have your own journey as well, my mates. Alright, I need to get you over here. These are fun little dots.
Fox! No.
Oh. Boom, boom, boom.
Boom, 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 boom.
Boom.
It's like a plinko.
Ding, ding. The sound gets more high-pitched the more people there are in their spaces. I just think that's neat.
That's a nice little addition. I didn't notice that. Now we have you.
Gray. Evil. Pure evil.
Have to find your path.
Find your path.
Be who you wanna be.
Be who you want to be, and let the words fall out.
Sure.
Wait a minute. Can you do it with me?
KC69161 says Yar!
Ahoy, Casey!
Ahoy! How you be doing today?
I have to bring him back. Well, at least I know the path I need to take for him. Hi, Casey. How are you doing today, mate? We are just here. Playing
We
some of
are
this.
in fact here.
what to do. Put you here.
Yeah, there you go. You're just probably gonna have to do that for a
Like a
little
couple
bit.
times.
That's not a problem. This is the mundane part. And
Yee.
there.
Joe is an even worse jumper than Chris, and that pisses me off. You suck, Joe. Or Sam. I don't remember which of them is which.
I think this. I think
I'm
this one's Joe. This one's Sam. The one
I'm pretty sure the I don't know.
there.
Because they both. Because the boy is the dark one. I just don't remember because both of those names are fairly androgynous.
Aye. There we go. Okay, so you've been bored doing homework? I'm sorry to hear that. I hope that it gets better, mate.
We're doing pretty alright ourselves.
Aye, we're just... This part is so mundane.
I do not miss homework.
I don't.
I did work at home.
Sure.
We all did work at home. We were on a farm.
Well, that didn't really. My homework was more like lessons. And really, it's not like I went to school and then came back with work to do at home. I was most of the work that I did at home was just my private lessons.
You had private lessons?
Aye.
What
I didn't
kinds
like
of
'em.
private lessons?
Well, they were. Some were, you know, history, music, lots of sword fighting.
Well, that one's practical at least.
No, wait, I have to build a bridge over here too. I have to build like a little elevator for this guy too. Oh, I'm going to shoot myself.
Not on stream, you're not.
Don't forget that you can double jump.
Oh! Thank you, DeSoto. I forgot that was a thing that these people could do.
Hey, it's true.
Alright, you're fine. You're easy. I can know exactly where I have to go with you. Okay, Chris. Okay. Ooh! Just when I thought this one was going to be an easy one.
No, absolutely not. Excuse me.
And the double jumping is helping though.
Hey.
Thank you, Sarah.
I guess Sarah technically sacrificed herself to do this.
Yeah,
Did
I
technically
think they
all of them
sacrificed
sacrifice themselves?
I'm not sure if any of them still exist anymore.
It's a very violent game. For being
Martyrs.
just blocks.
Seems like
Can I do it without you?
those 7 are now martyrs in this new religion that Paul has started.
Hey.
At least now you don't have to bother with him anymore. Ding, ding. Last one. Just Paul.
Oh. I am a buffoon. Alright,
A
there
buffoonery.
we go, and here we go. Great. 9.7. Alright.
Just
Sam was worried about how silent Gray had become. He wasn't responding to Joe's questions or acknowledging him at all.
You... No. Alright, I'm gonna need this guy. Oh, goodbye. I'm gonna need this guy. It's fine. Great days. Not the end of the world. Gotta get you
we
here.
hate Gray. All our homies hate Gray.
We don't care for Gray. Oh.
Just stack. What you can do is you stack them all on top of each other, and then the fact that one of the blocks is still not green will keep them down.
The one on
Aye.
if you stack them all on top of each other,
Oh,
and the
aye.
Well, goodbye.
well, we'll just bring Gray back over.
Wait, I can just do this.
Well, if you
No!
Oh,
Huge
okay.
success! Huge
Wow.
success!
I love when I get stuff like that. All right. I see what you're saying. I'm picking up what you're putting down.
oh, wait. Yeah, there. Just have them do that because Paul is good at jumping, so he can get all the way over there just fine. It's so hard to see Joel though.
Ice cream background does not help. It'll be red in a moment.
I think Joe is. I think Joe's the square, who is a girl,
Aye.
and
Sam is
the dark one, that is a boy. I think that's what's going on here. Well, here they can just go back and forth. Ooh, excuse me. That's fine.
Hey.
It's fine. Least of my concerns is this man right here. I'm gonna do this one first.
The evil one.
Okay. There is no checkpoint, so if I fuck up,
It would be nice if there was a checkpoint here.
it's fine.
He is the least,
We don't care about him.
well.
Damn it. He is very difficult because he's very light. Oh. I was hoping I could just bounce over that, but I guess I cannot.
Make sure the cleanser is the last thing you touch. There you go. Now you have to. There you go. Oh, a checkpoint.
Alright. You're all there. We're all fine.
Were they really trying to save his friends?
Alright. We're fine.
Ooh. Another checkpoint, though.
Hey.
Oh. Okay.
Right, you're good. You're fine.
Alright, well, I have to make sure I can get this guy over.
Right, you're good.
Alright. You are the hardest. Lordy B, these are tough. Alright. Doing fine.
Great
Alright.
time.
Woo!
Hey.
Alright, two more. Oh.
It's the cult.
Paul knew the path ahead wasn't safe. He told the team to wait, and he'd come get them when it was secure.
Alright.
I think it's saying just.
Gray had to be stopped, whatever the cost.
This is fine.
I guess they just meant to like after this
After
they're going
this,
to separate.
Oh no. It's definitely a little bit more different than just falling. Okay.
Right?
Trying to
The
time
waves
out.
are kind of fun.
Yeah, the waves are kind of fun. This is like kind of fun. Whoa! Ooh! Look at that! Look at that! There you go. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. Moving on. Moving on. Moving on.
Moving
Something important's about to happen.
on. Oh,
Oh!
Rain.
It's raining. Rain.
rain?
9-9.
The Pixel Cloud has been separated from its allies for some time. She had not heard the order to retreat. She was shocked by the appearance of the four aberrations below. Oh, the Pixel Cloud has its own consciousness. The old one seemed to be leading the liar to an outcropping. It was within her reach. She could remove them both. The couple could wait. They weren't going anywhere. Oh, Paul is leading Gray to his death. Good job, Paul.
Let's do this. Let's get you over. Get you next. Alright. And you're gonna be fine. I'm gonna go ahead and get you over here. Ooh!
There's the Pixel Cloud.
Oh, can I?
Right in the double jump.
I don't know.
There you go.
I forget that's something I can do. Oh, I gotta make a bridge. I gotta make a little tower for you, mate. That's fine. Not a problem. Make a taller tower, not a problem.
Alright.
There you go.
Excuse me.
Good lord. And then put you here.
I don't know if there's anything lordly about what that, whatever that was, came out of my mouth.
Put you here. Put you over here.
But where?
And then put you here. Put you here. Put you here.
Almost. Almost there.
And put you here. It's a fun game. I like this. It's a very puzzly. I do like my puzzle games. It's been fun. I don't know why I thought that was a smart idea. There you go. Ooh, so tall. So high.
Where are you going?
I just wanted to see how high I could jump.
Oh,
I mean, I could jump. Ooh, son of a bitch. I got a little too giddy. And then,
Wait.
Alright, more space there. Dun, 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 dun,
Alright.
dun. Alright, got it. Oh. There it goes.
You're gonna have to get
Oh,
Paul
I have
in
to
there
get
too.
Paul.
Wait, no,
No.
that's fine.
No, I have to get him in first.
No. You have to put the square in first.
Why?
Oh, because he's the only one with the trampoline.
Yeah, because like if you put Paul in first, then he'll be blocking the way.
But he's the. Oh, I see. I have to actually get him here.
Right.
You're going to bring
Need a taller
Gray
tower.
over.
Yet again.
You're gonna have to bring Gray over.
I know. I have to make room for Gray. Give me a moment.
No.
Give me a moment.
No
No.
moments.
Give me a moment. And
No.
I have to also do this. Oh. Oh, that was close. Alright, and then you... Okay.
I was wondering why you were doing that. Like, why not just go?
I don't know. I don't know. Just
Also, wait, how does Paul get up?
That's a great question.
I don't know. Maybe I do need, like... Maybe I do need to make just a big old staircase with all of them. Where Paul is literally the one on top. It's fine.
I think maybe someone else should be the trampoline. Maybe someone who's a good jumper should be the trampoline.
Well, I don't want to go back now. I mean, I can just do... Oh no, I think DeSoto, you're right. I have to go all the way back.
At this point, you should probably just restart. I think it'd be less work.
Damn it, I did all that work too. Maybe I should have you be the trampoline.
Or at least you can give her some power.
Right, she doesn't need to be powerless.
Yeah, maybe it would probably be a good idea to have two.
What if everyone just double jumped? Except for the...
I think Gray doesn't need to be double because he's already such a good jumper. He doesn't need to be double jumpy. Maybe have.
What should Gray be the trampoline?
No, because it's hard to jump on him.
I think he's fine.
At the very least, make Joe a double jump, or no, make Joe a trampoline.
So just have two trampolines.
I think it'll help because then, because that what you had over there would have worked just fine if you had two trampolines, one for Paul to jump on. It'll also make it easier to go up now because the trampolines can just jump on each other.
Right? That was my mistake. Oh, that's nice. Oh no, wait. Oh wait.
Maybe because she can get up easier. She only needs to jump on one person.
This is way easier. Alright.
I get.
I have to get closer.
Just a bit.
Oh no.
What?
My bad. You have to be jumped on. And then you're a better jumper, so you can do this.
Oh, aye.
Paul needs a jump on Joe.
Nope.
But I'm not sure how you're supposed to get. I guess we'll see what's over there once we finally get over there.
Alright.
Well, I think maybe you only need to send one through, and then maybe there's a button to push.
Well, I guess we'll see.
Maybe we didn't have to restart at all. Because there's no way that the long man can.
We'll just have him go all the way to the right, and no, just keep having them go to the right.
Wait, I still no. I need to be able to get.
Well, just so we know what's over there, you can have him come back.
Oh no, I'm fine. Oh, I guess he could just go all the way to the right.
can go up.
Oh,
Only the small ones need to come up here. Only the couple needs to go up there.
Then you didn't have to restart after all.
No, I still had to because I have to get these over there.
No, but you got.
All right, I need to bring you back. Okay, so only I need to bring those two.
Because I think Paul and Gray need to go to the left. Remember we said that they were going to lead the. No, not Paul. Paul doesn't need to go over there.
I know, but how do I get them up? Do I need to get them up?
Well, no, you can probably bounce them both off of Paul.
Wait.
No, but
Paul
how does
stand
Paul
on Gray?
Wait, my question is do I need to get you?
No.
No. Okay, so. Oh, so that's it. I just need to send them.
Hey,
Right.
that's what we've been saying.
Paul and Gray need to
That's
go
so
to
weird.
the complete left side of the screen. Back from where they first started.
Okay, I see what you're saying. Wait, okay, I need to get you.
Hey, just get Gray out of there.
Well,
no, I still
Gray
need
needs to be
Gray.
used as the.
Oh, aye.
Oh no, I'm going to need a blue to jump on as well. No, I'm going to need. God, this is so meticulous. Alright. There you go.
There you go.
There you go. You just gotta be careful with her, because she's not impervious to the water right now, like her boyfriend is.
She just needs to fall in time. I'm gonna take it slowly.
One step at a time.
Hey, it's true.
There's no need to rush.
No need. It's fine. I could.
Okay.
So then, where do these go?
All the way to the left.
Hey, I think Paul needs to go through first.
He'll probably have to double jump. Do you have to bring Gray down? I think he can jump on Gray.
No.
I think he can double jump up to Gray. Oh no! How is that even possible then? That means you have to do them first?
This one really is a brain teaser. They jump. You can.
Hey, we make one of them a trampoline, and then make
You just have
Gray
to
the trampoline.
Stay above him at all times.
I'm not sure this is the way to do it.
Probably isn't, but this is just the way we're going to.
Instead, he wins the race. stop doing that.
Now what?
That.
You can probably just bring him all the way over with that jump that he's in.
No, I still have to keep him on.
Well, no, you can just have him like be on that step and then it's fine.
What do you mean? What were you talking about this about? Oh, wait.
You see, now he can just jump onto him from the step above him.
I don't think I understand what you're saying.
It's fine. What you're doing works. So
Yeah, because I think what you're trying to do is like I need to have him on the edge here. Oh, I see what you're doing.
yeah, that's what I meant.
Oh, I see what you're
Now you can just bring him over. Now he needs to be
damn.
jumping on him again.
I see. Ooh, big brain moments here. Can I really hate that.
Woo!
Sorry. As long as I don't go all the way down, I'm okay. Damn it. Ooh. Every time it does that, I just...
Good. Almost there. One more time. Oh.
Stop.
Now you win.
Oh.
Now I think you have to go back for him to be a double jumper now, which is fine.
Oh, wait a minute.
Because he can just go back himself.
Wait a minute. Nope, I got it.
Oh, smart. But at the
I think you
I
still have to.
still double jump it. There you go.
Paul is sacrificing himself to
Rip
get rid
ball.
of Gray.
Oh. Paul's fine?
Oh,
Oh! 9-10. Uh-oh.
good job, Paul.
Just when we thought that it couldn't get worse. I have a feeling.
I think they can just fall. Because he can just jump all the way. Oh, snow?
I think that's probably the exit portal. Joe and Sam ran. They had no idea where these final portals would lead, but it had to be better than this.
Looks like snow.
Oh. Sure. Where are you going? Oh. Well,
Oh. That's fine. Alright. I need to go that way. I don't know where I am.
Go try going to the top left corner. Maybe there's like a button or something. Oh no, there's nothing. Top left.
up and to the right has been the
That's their cult motto.
I
Hmm.
don't.
There's something.
Maybe something wrong.
Oh wait, there's a button.
Oh!
Oh, good eye, DeSoto.
Uh-oh.
Alright.
There we go.
Oh!
They... what?
I couldn't see. They something.
Something
Oh.
that ended in an OT.
They're out.
Oh, they're out.
Thomas was not alone.
Alone.
Oh, we're done!
Computer screens. We're in the real world.
Are we done?
Oh.
Oh!
Oh, that's it! Well, good timing. I think it's
Right,
almost 10.
Right, it's true.
Alright, well.
So I
very
guess
interesting.
Joe and Sam made it out.
I guess so. Fun game.
Thanks to the idea for level 24, Matthew Matkinstein. Thank you, Matthew Matkinstein.
For level 24, which was 2.4. Right?
No, probably I
don't
sounds
know.
right.
Oh,
No
you can
idea.
follow Mike on Twitter.
Make
Special thanks to everyone. Oh, that's so nice. That was a fun game.
Hey!
Everyone
Everyone
who
who
cheers
cheers
me
me
on
on
Twitter.
Twitter.
Oh, that's lovely. That's fun. I mean, definitely interesting puzzle game. Everyone I missed off this list. Oh.
Indiegogo.
Hey, us!
Aye.
We aren't on that list.
Oh, this was an
Give us
an
this.
Indiegogo. It can funded. That's
Hey.
nice.
Indiegogo. Too many curses. Get rid of one.
Oh, there is a lot of curses. A lot of entries.
They're all
too.
bad jumpers.
Hey, it's
Aye,
true.
all the bad jumpers.
Graham! Too many Grahams.
One of them is spelled
Too many
differently.
Ians.
Lots of Ian. Well, Ian is
And
spelled
one of the
with an
E's
I.
is spelled differently.
Ian.
Interesting. There's a James. John. I wonder...
Two Jonathans.
That was fun. Well, I enjoyed that immensely.
That's a good name.
Moo is a good name. A Robert. Did we have a Robert?
No, we did
I don't
not.
think we had a Robert.
No, there's not a
A Todd, a Tom.
Tam
Will,
F. Created with Unity.
Barnacle.
2005 through 2020.
I guess it seems to be somewhat updated.
Oh, interesting.
Well, nice, I suppose.
Is there a post-credit scene?
We're about to find out.
I think not.
Does I just return the menu?
It would seem so.
think so.
Oh! Benjamin's
Benjamin's
Flight.
Flight unlocked in scenario select.
Who's Benjamin?
Oh, these are all the levels. Locked.
I don't see Benjamin's flight.
Wait, what are these? Spawn? This is a whole different
I
level.
don't know.
I think they just had names that we never knew about.
Aye.
But then where is... Oh.
Those are all the things that we've played before.
Oh, these are... Oh.
But I'm not sure where Benjamin's flight is.
This is 10.
Sure is.
Oh, this
maybe
is... This is.
maybe
This is.
it.
Alright, well, we're not going to play it right now. Maybe later. We know. Who knows? So, but we will end it there. It has been quite a good stream. So, thank you all so much for joining. We do appreciate it. We just finished with Thomas Was Not Alone. But we will be doing a new game on Monday. We will not be gaming on Wednesday. We have other plans, but
We've got pirate plans to deal with.
but we will be back on Monday. We're playing a new game. Don't remember what it's called, but we will be playing a new game. So come join us. We're gonna try and play a spooky game. And then the when we come back the next week, when we come back Monday, we'll play a spooky game, and then we're not gonna be there Wednesday, but the following week. If we're all following me, the following week, we have a few spooky board games we're going to play. And then for our special Halloween event, we will be doing a monster prom. So stay tuned for some of that. We have a lot of fun things planned, so join us for those. But before we go, shall we sing?
Sure.
All right. It is time to go now. Haul away your anchors, haul away your anchors. It's our sailing time. All right, mates. Thank you again so much for joining. We do appreciate it. We'll be back Monday with a new game, which I don't remember the name off the top of my head. But it will be a spooky game. Another spooky platformer. And then we will be playing... the following week we'll be playing some spooky board games as well as Monster Prom. So join us for those, and we will see you on Monday. Good night, mates. Good night, good night, good night.
Bye.